And that was the deepest moment of my life, I'd say, and that I didn't have any money. I broke my phone, which had no insurance, and that was a turning point in my life. Hello everyone, my name is Bart 33 years old, and I'm from a small town called Graven in the Netherlands. I run the YouTube channel I Go Bart, where I travel around Korea to introduce all the hidden gems and Korea's history. And I'm really happy to meet you here on K-Influencers Members Only. Hello.
Yes, happy to meet you, Bart.
Yeah.
I have 22.
So I heard that you both are also K-influencers. Could you maybe introduce what you're doing?
Hi, I'm Deran and I'm K-influencer. I run a YouTube channel called Deran Holland.
Hola, I am Paola Valencia and I also run a YouTube channel called Pa Valencia.
All right. Have you ever heard of my YouTube channel before? You can be honest.
Actually, no, but I think that makes it more interesting because we are going to get to know you today and I think it's going to be very enriching.
Definitely, definitely.
So I'm curious, how many subscribers do you have? Do you have like any other platforms?
Yes, I have a YouTube channel and I do Instagram. And on YouTube I have over 250,000 subscribers and Instagram almost 100,000.
And why did you start YouTube?
I started in 2018. I was living in Korea and I really wanted to find a job, but it was almost impossible. Instead, I wanted to start my own business.
What kind of products?
Like plants, like environmental products. So I wanted to promote that on YouTube, but it was boring content. So instead I invited my girlfriend, which is now my wife, to be together on video. And people, instead of following me for my business idea, they started following me because I was a Kookje couple, international couple. They were curious about, what is it like to be in a relationship with a Dutch and a Korean? Mm-hmm. And that's when I knew that I had to change my content.
Oh, that's great. I think most of YouTube content just born organically. Mm-hmm. It just popped up and people were interested.
No, that's so true. You definitely never know where the journey brings you.
Yeah.
And then because of your audience, you figure out that you can do something else that they're more interested in.
Yeah, it's a journey.
What was one of your toughest moments while in this journey?
The first 3 years of my YouTube channel. I think for almost 2 years, I was making videos for maybe 100 people, eventually 1,000. So it was growing organically, but very slowly. I was spending all my savings. So then I stressed out because I had nothing else. I thought okay, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now. What am I? And if I give up my YouTube channel, then who wants me? And then I decided to take a break from YouTube and do a part-time job. Do you know Badal Minjok? Like the delivery guys?
Minjok?
Yeah,
oh,
so
really?
when you order food in Korea.
Oh!
So I signed up, I did the training online, and then I had my first delivery. I had to pick up Thai food, jumped on my bike, and then my phone fell from the steering wheel on the ground, and I cycled over my phone with both wheels, so my phone was broken through half. So that was a moment in time that I didn't have any money, and I took this part-time job to kind of build up my savings again so I can keep doing my YouTube channel. And instead, I broke my phone, which had no insurance. And that was the deepest moment of my life, I'd say. That sounds very dramatic, but at that point I just gave up. And then my wife told me, Bart, why don't you do the bicycle trip along the coast? It's something you always wanted to do. Get a free tent rental, you have a bicycle ready, so it doesn't have to cost too much money. I did a bicycle trip around the entire coastline, or along the entire coastline of Korea. So the East Coast, South Coast and West Coast.
Yeah.
And along the way I just made a lot of videos. And then try to understand who you are as a creator and what kind of content you want to make. And that was a turning point in my life. I realized just being myself, being rough, being raw, being unfiltered, that actually got me loyal followers. So this felt like a whole reset on my YouTube channel. And after this I had just a consistent amount of views on every new upload because people really got to know me during that journey.
Okay. Yeah, that's authenticity, number one thing. Would you say,
definitely.
Would you agree on that?
I 100% agree on that. So when I came back, my friends and my wife, they made this.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm so shocked, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Congrats. And after the bicycle trip, what did you do?
What I've learned is that because I filmed so many unknown places in Korea that there were actually a lot of people who were interested in those places as well. And that's how I came up with the Welcome to My Dong series, to explore like literally all the neighborhoods in the city, and there are 467 of them. Still a long way to go, but it's quite successful. And back in 2018, you needed 10,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to monetize. So also for a long time, I didn't make any money. But when I figured out that people wanted to see more of me and I started changing the content based on what they wanted to see, it got better. Do you make, if I may ask, do you make money now with your
No.
platforms?
I just started.
You just started?
Like the beginning of your story, like you said, you had 100 followers, and like it was only that for around like a year.
Well, I think almost a year.
Yeah, so like I'm right at that moment right now.
Yeah, so definitely don't give up, because if you're consistent and if you try to improve your content, if you are willing to learn, eventually it will grow.
How did you handle filming and editing at first? And was it hard? What kind of equipment did you use?
It was hard in the beginning. I learned everything from YouTube. I just watch other YouTubers, see what they do. But I started out with my iPhone SE. It's a really small, very old iPhone.
Yeah.
I used it for a long time, and it's good enough. Well, now after 6 years, yes, I improved my equipment. Started using, well, the mirrorless camera, so the big one.
Okay.
But then I noticed then when I did the interviews on the street, people are very anxious when they see a big camera and a big
really?
guy who's bald. So altogether pretty scary. I was like, nah, this is not gonna work. So I changed to action cameras. Action cameras are very wide, good enough quality, the microphone does the job, and people are less intimidated by the camera.
And more casual, like it brings out the best moments, as you
definitely.
said, organically.
Yeah, but in the beginning, it really doesn't matter what you use. Just use your phone, maybe a microphone if you're in busy areas. But it's all about storytelling.
Yeah, I do my vlogs with my phone because I just take it out and that's it.
Yeah,
I used to carry that camera around.
Right.
I have to turn it on and the lens, so yeah.
Phone is always with you and whatever, yeah. And the
And it's
phone
good
quality
quality
is
too,
it's
like
really good.
I keep using it.
Does your style of content change a bit when, for example, in YouTube or in Instagram?
Completely different.
Like how?
On YouTube, I take more time to tell the story, slow everything down, just assume that people will sit at home and have time to watch 20 minutes through. On Instagram, I know they're like, you need to grab them in the first second of the video. So come with a quick, strong hook and treat it as a different platform. Some people, they copy-paste their long format, cut it in a minute short videos and then put it on Instagram, which works for some, but for me it doesn't. I really make a separate video, separate story for Instagram. Sometimes I upload the same video from Instagram also on TikTok, and then on TikTok doesn't get any views, and on Instagram it gets 100,000, 300,000 views.
Or you can also like put the highlights of the YouTube video.
Yeah,
Like you
that can
have
work.
the first 3 seconds on TikTok or Instagram because the attention span is so short, so you need to capture them.
I think the attention span of everyone is going down.
Yeah, for real.
Even on YouTube, I see the watch retention is going down, the average
Yeah.
watch retention.
And what was your most rewarding moment as a YouTuber?
I can
until
finally
now?
brag now. This, do you know what this is?
Okay.
Do you see what's on the medal?
A village?
Don't you recognize it?
Is it Korea?
It's all
It's all. Oh my God.
Also, it's like all down. It's like the city
I'm
wall.
so
You see
sorry.
that? So last year I became an honorary citizen of Seoul, and that's because of the Welcome to My Dong series.
Oh wow.
So that was actually pretty cool. And I also did an exhibition last year in which I displayed all the neighborhoods that I've explored and all the photos. Oh yeah, you can see it here. This is in Seongsu. And it was just really fantastic to meet so many of my followers. They all came, and I wasn't expecting that. And I can finally see the face of the people who write comments on my videos, right? And then you realize, okay, this is what I'm doing it for.
Yeah.
And I think that's the big reward that YouTube can give you, or Instagram or TikTok or any other social media platform.
Like it's different to see like, oh, I love this in a comment. That see the emotion in someone's eyes when they tell you.
Yes,
Priceless.
it
Honestly.
is. It definitely is.
What is the most important lesson you have learned?
I always tell people to steal.
Still?
Yeah, so be authentic, but don't be afraid to learn from the best in the field. When I started out, I analyzed 4 of my favorite YouTubers with millions of subscribers and see what they do best. Try to pick their best elements and mix it and make your own potion, your own cocktail. And that will be you. So you will be authentic. Be authentic and don't be afraid to pick the best elements of other big YouTubers or influencers.
So what advice would you give to a new K-influencer?
I mean, since you both already started, that would have been my advice. Many people, they have these fantastic ideas and they keep working out how to become a good YouTuber. They try to purchase all the equipment first, but then years later or even months later, they don't do anything. It's all just an idea in their head. So for me, it's all about doing it. And you will build up a passion while doing it. I didn't have a passion for exploring all the neighborhoods before I started. I built that passion along the way. But if you don't start, you will never know if it works out or not.
And what kind of content do you want to try next? What's next for Bart this season?
Bart is well sitting here, but I'm still struggling every day. So I'm still making so many different content. So Welcome to My Dong is the main, but around it I do all these other things to figure out, can I maybe try something else as well? Because one of my dreams is to travel the world.
Oh.
And wherever I go, find elements of Korean culture or something related to Korea and introduce and find a story related to Korea.
For your audience.
For my audience. Well, thank you so much for listening to my ups and downs and what I've learned from my YouTube journey.
Yeah,
and,
we learn a lot, I think, and I hope like the viewers did as well. Thank you so much.
Well, I really hope you become great K-influencers and next time you can sit on this chair. Fighting.
Fighting! Thank you so much.
Thank you.